So do renters want to buy or not? Yes or no? That's the question. Well, the answer is yes. How do we know this? A recent survey with Zillow gave some pretty interesting kind of figures. More than three-quarters of millennials, 77% renters, that is, they plan to move the next 3 years. And 64% of all renters plan to move in the next 3 years, not just millennials, even though millennials were the biggest portion of that survey. But when we look at reasons why, one of the things that stands out all the time, and I hear this, and this is really not necessarily new in what I do for a living, but they say, 88% of those who plan to rent their next home say they cannot afford to buy it. And there's a couple elements of that I want to dive into, and then the next most important reason why people say they can't is that nearly 70% do not think it's a good time to buy in the housing market. So I want to address those two things head on. With respect, I'm always interested when people say, "Oh, we can't afford it," and we say, "Well, gosh, have you had a chance to have a consultation with someone like me?" And we'll hear no. So let us help you decide whether you can or can't, because people are oftentimes very surprised to realize of the myriad programs out there. There's a lot of creative ways we can approach this to make it affordable. You've heard it mentioned many times in these videos I make that 2-1 buy down is a workhorse in this market. It can reduce a payment by hundreds of dollars. For some people, it can even more than that. And so that's a way that we can make housing affordable. The second item that comes up in the report was the notion that it's a bad time to buy in the market. And you've also heard me say that many times in these videos. It's absolutely a great time to purchase. And the reason for that, well, while these rates still seem a little stubbornly high, the good news and the flip side is that it means that sellers are going to be more willing to negotiate on terms and price. And so this is actually a good time. We're not seeing that home prices are abating at all. We are pleased to see that there's a little more inventory on the market, but at the same time, even in the face of these high rates, the home prices aren't coming down. And with the projection that when rates come down, home prices will continue to go up, this is actually a very, very good time to purchase. And we dare say that for anybody who's thinking about doing it the next couple of years, they'll want to do that now before the rates do come down. So just an interesting article, and I wanted to make sure that we kind of addressed it because that's our job, to deliver peace of mind and make sure we get the real news. Let us know if you have any questions. We're here to help. Make it a great day.